Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jareth here with a special one-off, maybe not, of streaming for on a Sunday,
Which we
which
usually don't do.
no, but we had some issues and things to take care of on Friday and Saturday, which kind of prevented us from doing our normal Friday Saturday thing. So we're kind of making up for it tonight.
Hopefully.
Probably won't be very too long of a stream, but
Maybe about a good 3 hours. Let's put it that way.
well, let 2 to 3, depending on what goes on. So,
welcome back to the Labyrinth, guys. I am your girl Shankara, and with us tonight we have a Makbe.
Hello.
We have a Mr. Biggles.
Chops away, coming into land.
We have a Wolf Den.
Yo, what's up from the deep south?
And we have a Triggy Trig.
Hello.
So we're going to be playing ourselves some 7 Days to Die, Alpha 17. And yeah,
no, I was gonna say, Discord, you have yourself invisible.
oh, do I?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Duh.
Duh. There you go.
Yep.
By the way, does that other channel automatically post that we're
Speaking of which, let me go check real quick. Live now.
because I tried posting my link there and it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, it won't let because we're supposed to be listed on the live now stuff.
So yeah, we're gonna be playing some 7 Days to Die Alpha 17. We're gonna see what kind of trouble we can get into. Hey there, Crystal Wolf, you're always first. Why are you always first? And we're gonna have ourselves a good old time. So we're gonna just jump on into the
Shall we jump in?
server. Yeah, we can go ahead and jump in. And I'll bring up my screen. Hi, how are ya? How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? But yeah, we had some stuff to take care of on Friday. There is major progress being done on the van. The van is almost fixed. It's not quite there yet.
Yay!
It's not quite there yet. It's not quite there yet, but it's.
I reckon we should have a Discord party when it is done.
Yes, I agree with you. I want my van.
Everybody bring booze into the Discord and let's get hammered. Set the video
And
link up.
we had a little bit of grocery shopping to do to get us through until like Tuesday, and then hopefully Wednesday I'll be able to do the rest of my grocery shopping. Oh, Crystal Wolf. Well, I guess it's because I love being here and I don't want to miss anything. Oh, you know I love having you here.
Well,
You're such a sweetie.
I did let them know that we're not showing up in live now, so we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Now
So,
the new lurker bot might have picked us up, but the live now didn't pick us up. So
So,
What the
yeah.
heck?
What the heck? Oh, that's right. Duh. I forgot.
you forgot what?
I forgot to put my stuff on.
You mean you're naked?
Yep.
On stream?
Triggy, thank you for that like.
You can't see it through my stream.
Of course.
Oh, giggity.
Oh my god, all three of them have face masks on. Oh my god, look at you guys. Look at this. All three of the girls have face
Four.
masks on.
Oh.
Oh my god. What?
Okay. I have a problem. There we go.
Help me. This is what happens when you have a teenager.
There's no help for you, Shan.
I know, right?
Oh my god, I'm starving.
Might as well just call you Marvin then.
I put that down. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That, then that, and then that, then that. Oh, wait a minute. No.
How far away are you?
That, and then that. And yeah. Okay.
Where
now I'm
is
good.
everyone? Oh, there you are.
Well, I did just send out party invites, so
Where did she say the drop? Oh, never mind. I found it.
not much here to eat.
Oh, thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You know, I love those likes.
Okay.
Oh, that's because there's some in the stove. Ooh, Jer, your garden is looking smart.
Is it?
It is. It's looking very smart. Very, very. Okay.
Okay, who's in front of me? Oh. Because if I look up, you disappear, honey.
Really?
Look. Stop moving. Stop moving. Right, you're right. Stop moving. Now look at my screen and
Hey,
watch.
Hobo.
Oh my goodness.
Tanara, hi. How you doing?
I've got no one on my compass.
Did you accept the party?
The little crosses.
Yes. You.
Yeah.
Okay.
The heck?
We're on day 2. I'm gonna need a lot more lumber for the spikes outside.
Yeah. Trust me, we're all on the same boat. It's a little different on your side,
Do
but
you mind if I asked how to get to Nightbot?
Yeah.
Crystal Wolf, go to nightbot.tv.
I did just sent you another one, Mr. Biggles. Same with you, Shankara.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Come back here and give me my arrows.
So we're gonna need a lot more lumber, please, and spikes made out of them, and so that way I can lay the spikes out for defenses around the base.
Everyone, Hobo says hello and get
Hello.
Hobo cookies.
I'm being the dumbass here.
How are you being
Why?
a dumbass? There's no such thing as a dumbass.
Hit the tab. Hit the players button, which is all the way at the end.
Yeah, I've got that. I've done
And then
that, and I've got you as an envelope, which is you're the party leader.
You need to click on the envelope.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Told you I was being a dumbass.
Oh my god.
But it's really
I'm the only
early or late.
dumbass here.
Right, I'm gonna see where.
I'm the only dumbass here. You're not allowed to take my title.
Yeah, that's Tamara. I think that was really what kind of hit most of us, is that we were all trying to find out what was going on, if she was okay, and
Yeah,
that nobody could get a hold of her. You know,
we didn't know what happened.
and we've known her to just drop off YouTube and all of that for
amounts of time.
Yeah.
She used to do that. Yeah, she did used to do that.
And then all of a sudden, ta-da!
Yeah.
You'd hear dulcet tones in the chat.
But when I got the news, it hit hard. It hit hard. But I loved her. She knew it.
Yeah.
How are the babies today, Hobo?
Being a pain as usual.
They're kids.
They're cats.
Yep, Magoober and I don't know why I have Stitches in my mind because I know that's not the tank cat's name.
Yeah, that's
Splash.
Splash.
Which is the water one that Deadlock did?
that sounds like her, doesn't it, honey?
What sounds like her?
Closing or locking her accounts.
Yeah, that sounds like her. That sounds
Ooh.
very much like her.
Oh, they're sleeping?
So
My little mini shit got very bold today.
she was I don't want to say, I don't say paranoid, but she was touchy about her stuff. So
But then again, who isn't?
yeah,
She wasn't any more paranoid than the rest of us.
yeah.
I can honestly say that. But she was very outspoken. That's the one thing I can say.
Yeah.
She was very, very outspoken. And if you didn't hear her speak, oh, you heard it later.
And probably didn't enjoy the experience.
Oh, she said the only account she has access to is her Steam account, but she shut it down so that, like, it's the only account, but she can play the games on it, but she doesn't have access to anybody's names or anything like that.
Okay. Who's streaming? I know Jareth is and Trig, but who else? If there is Wolfden.
I'm not streaming. My computer can handle 7 days a day and streaming.
The only ones that are streaming are Jareth, myself, and Mock Zoe, but Mock plays on Twitch, Crystal. We have Mr. Biggles, Trig, and Wolfden with us. Trig, are you streaming right now?
I am.
Oh, there you go. Trig doesn't tell us; she just does it. You know.
She says her name's
into the
Alea
game.
Lynn.
I'm sorry.
Alea Lynn. ALEA.
Okay.
So
Hello, Alea.
yeah, we got a lot of that over in OE stream before we left.
I'm just going to get a bit more wood so I can do that.
I'm thinking about getting a camera, but then again, I don't want everybody to watch me stuff my face while we play.
You don't have Twitch. That's
Because-
fine. I'm pretty sure Mock doesn't mind.
No, I understand.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
So Splash is sleeping and Goober's in the living room.
Making the cutest that I've ever seen.
I'm making 60 more spikes for you, honey.
Okay. Giving to your lips like roses and clover.
Oh, that crap. That sucks.
And
Yeah.
tell them that it's not so
Get stuff to repair that.
over.
Oh yeah,
What's a level 2 iron pickaxe?
I'll take one. All right, Deadlock. Oh no, I get it. Trust me. She's that type of person that you either did what she told you or you paid the consequences.
Or BESAOE. I was about to spell your Twitch name wrong. See, I've been pronouncing it wrong for months, but
It's all good.
I just call her Monk.
Same here.
Yeah, I mean, we all wanted just to, be there for her no matter what,
yeah, she was a big supporter of a lot of us here on YouTube and on Twitch. She hated Twitch though. She absolutely detested it.
Yeah.
But if she went over to Twitch, there was a good reason.
Yep.
And
Some
she,
bad off.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's what it's. We actually, believe it or not, a bunch of us were actually talking about her not too long ago, and we were all like, we just want to know how she's doing. We hope not, that. And then it was a day later, I think it was, is when we found out. And wow,
It was a shock.
it was.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, that's how we. Well, I don't want to say unfortunately, but that's how we found out when the Trucker Channel did the memorial stream. So, but we know how it is.
It's okay, Hobo. I don't mind that you can't pronounce it.
You know what? I can't say it. Like, it's understandable because you didn't have a lot of information to work with. So
yeah, that's the thing. She never asked for telephone numbers or addresses, which we were all willing to give to her. We didn't mind it, but she never asked for anything like that. And heck, me myself, I probably wouldn't give it to her anyway because I didn't want anything from her, but her friendship. And I told her that time and time again. But she was, like you said, she was bullheaded. So she went and did her own thing anyway.
Bullheaded. I'm sorry, from just talking with her in streams and stuff. She gave me the impression that a division of tanks would get out of the way if she was angry.
Here, Crystal,
right.
I will type it in
Right.
the chat.
Yep.
MECH.
You get the feeling like that if she really wanted to, if she hit like a Peter's built truck, she'd put the radiator through.
And it's not all in caps now. My caps lock is on, so just the M is in caps.
Yeah, but we all loved her.
Right,
Yeah,
what are we farming? Are we farming rocks?
Well,
lumber, wood.
I am, because I'm trying to make room so that we can put in a tree farm somewhere.
Yeah, we're farming wood because I need to put more spikes out around the base. And this was one of her favorite games. She loved it. She absolutely adored this game.
Hated playing it alone, but didn't want to play with other people.
Alone. Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
She would turn zombies off and get creative. And if she turned zombies on, she always died within the first few minutes.
Yes, I found that out shortly after dealing with her.
What?
She said she learned long ago arguing with her was like playing with live nukes in the middle of New York City traffic on ice.
Yeah.
That is God's honest the truth. That is God's honest the truth.
I have a question, honey.
Yes.
Would it be better if I just put the tree farm here?
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay. So we'll go one.
A lot of the one time I remember I told her in the chat, I said, Lady Freedom, people are scared of you. She's like, people are not scared of me. I said, yes, we are. We're not scared of you as in you'll come and beat our ass. No. We're scared of you in that
Yeah, that's who they're talking about.
That motherly, I'm going to wash your mouth out with soap kind of thing.
She had a tongue as sharp as a razor blade.
Yeah.
She could cut you up big time.
So.
I was all right though because I was British. She had a soft paunch with the British.
Jen, just so you know, there's some spikes from the last time we played in the gun safe next to the garden.
Okay, good. Yeah, I put those there. Those were left over. So if anybody's making those spikes, put them in the gun safe next to the garden, and I'll just come and pick them up.
4.
Perfect, thank you. Oh, she went to ShopRite. Okay. At least she only spent.
Bye, whoever's running past me.
That was me.
At least I taught my child how to be responsible with her mama's money. Yay.
Yeah, it broke a lot of people's hearts, Hobo.
It did.
It really did.
I mean,
If you watched my my stream on Friday, I was beside myself.
beside herself wasn't.
I'm thinking about starting to use. Oh, I already said that. Never mind.
Shane, you now have 276 spikes in the gun safe.
Okay, perfect.
And I got 60 on me.
I'm still making some.
Yeah, I just started making some. I'm grabbing some more lumber. Real
Yeah,
quick.
trust
And then
me.
I'll come back and I'll start laying them out.
I think it would be the same way.
I loved her loads. She knew it. That's all that matters.
And
as long as she knew I loved her.
And that was the thing with Shan, was she used to joke with her all the time. Like, oh, the only thing I really want, would be your gaming chair, and yeah, no.
I used to joke with her about that all the time, and then she says, "Well, you guys are in my estate, or I'm leaving you something." I said, "Don't you dare!
Yeah.
Don't you dare! Don't you leave me anything!" And then I turn around under my breath and say, "Unless it's that gaming chair," and that would grab her, that would crack her up.
It would.
She would laugh so hard because I would say that.
Something's not right here.
What's not
I've
right?
got 186 water being boiled in the.
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to lay something out. Well, I'm trying to lay the tree farm out where I want to put it anyway.
No more furs.
I can only put out what people bring me.
I've been putting them in the storage boxes.
That's what I've been doing. I put them in.
What's
I
that?
heard a zombie. I heard a zombie.
A zombie.
As
You killed
Cheyenne would say.
zombie.
That's
You
what.
killed
Oh
zombie.
well, hey, look, at least it's being put to good use.
What?
She got the chair because she's paraplegic.
Oh, yes.
I mean,
At least it's being put to good use. Like I said, I used to joke about that with her. I really do.
Because it was always that whole just the fact that of how the chair was and stuff. So
Yeah, exactly. So no, I joked about that. I really didn't want it because why, it was hers.
yeah, really.
It was hers, you know.
Oh, that's why it's off over here, rat bastard.
What is off?
My placement.
Oh.
Ooh. Sorry to hear that.
Which is the best one to put skill checks up to get your working tools higher level?
Intellect. You put it in the intellect, and it will let your tool go up a level.
Okay.
Can I get another party invite?
Yeah, that's why Shane always joked with her, because it was from her old truck.
Oh, what?
That the chair was from her old truck.
Yes. She bragged about that chair. She loved it. Oh, Juggernaut. Thank you for that follow on Twitch. Welcome, welcome. I'm almost spiked myself right there. Welcome, welcome to the labyrinth.
Page intellect is on.
It's the last one.
That would not have been good for me to spike myself. But then again, that would have been typical Shan, right? Come on, Shan, let's see. Spike yourself.
See, now this side is off. Oh, no, it's not. I just didn't. I started moving things and didn't back the way they should have been.
Hello, puppy.
Oh yeah, she used to brag on that chair all the time.
She loved that chair. She took pride in it.
Yeah. Hey honey, oh honey,
Yeah.
stop. Here, I have 60 more spikes.
Oh, thank you.
So I'm just gonna go with the small one. It's only gonna be like 36 trees.
You can always add more later.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
I can add
exactly.
in one direction, but not, you know. But I'm gonna need a ton of wood.
Okay. Come find me.
That did not sound right.
Get you.
I mean, I've been chopping trees, so I've got plenty.
Hold on, guys. I will be right back. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put myself inside the base because I'm being told I have to be talked to. For a
Uh-oh.
second. Yeah. So.
Shan's in trouble.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
hush.
Tricky.
I mean, when she first told us about her chair,
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
we were like, oh my god. Like, I even wanted that chair.
Sorry, Twicky. Is that better?
You know what? It's like we said, we never wanted anything from her estate to begin with. You know, for us, it was just the whole, her being our friend.
You ready?
Know? Yeah, go ahead. You know, just come out and watch us play, come play with us.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself, you know, stuff like that.
Good evening.
That's all we ever wanted from her. I mean, I even tried helping her with No Man's Sky so that she could play it, considering, you know, I know with the epilepsy or the seizures, you know, she couldn't play it, and I found a way so that she could. Yeah, it's nice, but...
I see something I have to go kill.
It's
My
my
bright light
wife's
is calling to me.
my wife's a little strange that way, you know. When she first heard that there was something that she left for us, she almost lost it. So, well, I shouldn't say almost. She did lose it.
I hear zombies.
Yeah, they're out here messing with Shan's spikes.
Oh, I'll be right there. I'm messing with a zombie myself.
Poop bag.
Nice.
And they're tearing up her spikes. Mama Shane is not going to be happy with y'all.
Why do I have to be so far away? Missing out on all the fun killing. Oh, I am echoey.
Poop bag.
Damn, Jer!
Mr. Biggles got that one.
I take it they're all dead?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... I don't know why she did, like... I mean, like you said, she was bullheaded, and it's one of those things of... I don't know why she couldn't get it through her head that we really didn't need anything.
Yeah, I think it's because life made her that way.
Well, I understand that, but...
Yeah, you know, she was a female. In every job she's had, she has been in a male-dominated profession.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
She's had to get in your face to just do the job that she wanted to do.
So...
Yes, I said she was the perfect coin. She was, you know, the heads and the tails.
We can always clear this building out and you can expand this way.
Yeah, if need be.
I don't either. I don't have it up on anything.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you know what? I think in the whole time I've known her, I think maybe twice she's ever called me by my handle. So...
What does she normally call you?
By my name.
Gotcha.
See...
Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Weird day. It's a weird day.
I don't know. Twicker and I thought we got it fixed, but apparently it's not. My echo.
Oh. Oh, I will. I will.
Okay, who's messing with my spikes? I heard you're...
Zombies.
Zombies.
A bunch of zombies came up around the back of it and...
But we kicked their ass.
Yep.
Okay. Ghost tree.
Should be with the sugar. Look in the pantry.
How's the weather in Canada today?
Cold.
You're not in Canada, Jer.
It's winter time, and they're closer to the North Pole, so it's cold.
Is it next year, or is it the end of this year that the magnetic north changes?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Where did you read that?
I think it's next year. Because, you know, all your compasses, they'll all change because they won't be on magnetic north. But I think it's next year it changes.
I like the new farming too, Twicker. How does... I'm
what?
not understanding how the magnetic north can change.
It's called a polarity shift.
Doesn't that normally cause like huge problems?
No, because it doesn't shift drastically. It shifts little bits.
Jarvis, yeah, mate, got some wood here.
Okay.
It's above 0 in Ontario today. It's 10. Okay.
Well, there you go. See?
See? Cold.
But that's 10 degrees Celsius.
Right.
So,
40 something.
yeah.
That's still cold. It's under 60 degrees. I'm sorry. Anything for me under 60 degrees, I'm cold.
How's the weather in Alaska, Trick?
Cold.
Probably. Part of me wants to move to Alaska and live in the always dark part during the winter and always light during the summer.
Tamara says it doesn't shift poles, it just shift locations.
Gotcha.
Is what it is.
Now, a polar shift has been known to happen, and that's pretty catastrophic.
Yeah. We get a polar shift, and yeah.
So it's 34 Fahrenheit in Alaska, which is like 2 degrees Celsius. Hey, look at that, Hobo. You're warmer than somebody.
But,
They really did mess up my spikes.
yep.
Those jerks.
JR, are you going to need any more?
Not right now.
Okay. I'm going to start making.
Because Biggles came over and gave me like 300 wood. So.
Ain't that sound right?
That'll
Okay.
give.
All the trees over here are ghost trees.
Over where?
Right where I am. Over here. Oh, they're all ghost
Really?
trees. Yeah, I'm just going to try this one.
On my single player world, I got a ghost tree in my pantry.
Oh, lovely. What, you're keeping it to turn it into a Christmas tree?
No, I put storage boxes on it to try to cover it up.
Christmas, mish.
Christmas.
Yeah. Bah humbug.
Yeah, I did my bar humbug last year.
I bah humbug every year.
This year we're back to put the decks up and everything, so.
Oh, we know that. It's just. That lady had a way of worming her way into your heart, and when she did,
Ooh, tuna.
You know,
I wish I could eat tuna.
when she disappeared for just a little bit, even for just a couple of days,
Be right back, guys.
Okay.
it drove everybody nuts. See, and I don't know, like you said, I don't know anybody that would know her that streams that would have told her to get out of the stream. So.
If they did, they were dickheads.
Yeah.
And no respect.
What did I miss? Jareth.
Okay, Jurassic. Oh no, Aaliyah was telling she's doing exactly what Lady Freedom gave her, very specific instructions, and she's trying to follow them to the letter because we all know how Lady Freedom was.
Yeah.
And
she
she's
didn't do anything what she wanted you to do. She got upset.
So she's doing that, and she's letting me know. Basically, it was she says she don't know who, but from what she was told, a guy named Wayne told her to leave his channel. Shortly thereafter, announced she was going home. By the October 11th, she was in the hospital.
Guy named Wade.
Wayne.
Oh.
So.
Well, I'm up for going over to his channel.
Yeah, she says, "Oh,
we can all go to his channel and spin the hell out of him."
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing, you know.
So you got what you wanted.
I don't, you know, when it comes to that, I wouldn't even know who it is, because...
Is it Wayne or Wade?
She's saying Wayne.
Because if it's Wade, I know exactly who it is.
Yeah, but we all know... We know for a fact it wouldn't be that person, because that person would be like... Because that
he would never tell her to leave his channel.
No, because he was also like... He was kind of like us. It's like, look, we don't mind, you know, the doom and gloom. Hey, stop putting yourself down. We know, you know, hard life and all of that, but stop putting yourself down. Jurassic went. Bruce Wayne did it.
Sorry.
That's it. Everybody find Bruce Wayne and kick his ass.
Are there any more spikes being made?
She said it happened on live.
It happened while it was live?
That was just like two kids in the playground then. It was wicked. It's brilliant.
I got 9 more I can craft.
What?
Spikes.
Oh, I'm making spikes right now.
I gotta run in and... So, which one...
Yeah, curfew. What time is it? It's bloody... No, I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm not coming out.
What, scared to be out after dark?
Too bloody right. I don't know enough about these zombies yet. I'm waiting for First Order night. That'll give me a break on what they're like.
Because I know, anybody that... They wouldn't tell her to leave the stream.
No, you know, none of us that really knew her would tell her to leave the streams. We loved her too much.
Nukem, what's going on? Welcome from Twitch.
Is that all the water though?
So oak seeds then, right?
Yes, take the oak seeds, because if you plant pines, I'm going to get very angry at you.
I've got 1 oak seed.
I've just put 162 water.
It's going all right so far, Duke.
Hey, IW, how you doing?
I mean, I know me and Shan have told her a couple of, you know, more than once, stop putting herself down. I know I forgot to do something.
She was worth more than what she kept saying.
Yeah.
Was.
So.
She was one of the very many people that I know that didn't feel her worth.
Yeah.
And she was worth more than what she felt.
I can definitely identify with that.
I did. No, go ahead, Aaliyah. Go ahead. At this point, it's anybody who's watching knows or knew of Lady Freedom. So.
And if they watched our stream, they knew how much we loved her.
Where do you want tree seeds? In the
right middle box for right now.
Oh, right, mirror box.
The new chest I put up is for clothing and armor.
Yeah, we'll figure a place for.
Well, it's locked, so nobody can put anything in there.
Oh shit! I'll fix
Okay.
that.
The old PC. Hold on a minute, folks.
Please excuse me. Oh, our lives are so crazy and confusing.
That's life in general.
I know. I know it is. Okay, Jurassic, you. I'm gonna keep an eye open for that because I loved watching you play that game.
What game?
Heavy Rain.
Okay, I'm sorry, folks. I'm back. Had to deal with a child issue. And as I put it, my kids come first.
What the hell? Sorry, I know this is boring.
What's boring?
Oh, those that are watching me, I'm struggling finding the place where everything goes.
Oh, it's for your stream then.
Is somebody beating on something?
We don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what. Oh, right on the chin. Oh, there you go. There you go, stream. Are you enjoying that?
They're beating on each other.
Oh God.
Hmm.
I'm over here thinking the zombies are beating on something.
No, he just shot me.
See, I don't.
I didn't do nothing. I just. No.
I'll tell you what.
Oh my God.
What?
Aaliyah, leave me a comment on this video stream telling me where that video is so I can take a look at it.
What video?
Well, she goes, here's the dilemma. She's seen the video. But to prove what she said may cause harm, and she doesn't want that, not in her memory. So she's not sure what. So, if you could just leave me a comment with the video, like a link to the video so I can take a look at it. And, I'm that type of person that.
Oh, yeah.
Take a look at
it. Yeah, we'll spam the shit out of him.
No, I'll take a look at it first.
We'll take a look at it first.
I thought I just heard a zombie.
Yeah.
You know, that was me.
Oh.
You know us, Biggles. We give benefit of the doubt before we do anything.
Yeah, because
I
mean, more than once, she's had. I don't want to say argue, or she's had misunderstandings with people.
Oh, yay.
Triggy, are you underneath all of that?
Damn it, I was trying to get the safe open.
How did that work out for you, Trig?
It didn't.
It sure didn't.
Because they brought the building down.
She's on top of the pile now. Oh, the Zed will come find us.
Wow.
If we didn't bury the Zed.
That would have been hilarious. My question is, why aren't we doing the one next to the tree farm?
Well, I had already started doing this one.
Oh, gotcha.
And if you're going to do the one next to the tree farm, you're going to want to be careful. Because you don't want it to come down on top of the tree. You know what I mean? Since it's so close.
No, I was just checking to see if there was a safe here.
Deal Duchess. Hey, how you doing? Long time no see. She just said classic Triggy.
Yeah.
That is classic Triggy.
Yeah, because she'll do something and not tell anybody what she's doing. And
How you been, Deal Duchess?
Oh, the UI. I think it's a mod, actually, Hobo.
yes, it is. It's a it's part of the bigger backpack UI. Which everybody are in.
Well, if we didn't get enough whatchamacallem, stone before, we got plenty of it now.
I'm apparently still cold.
Yeah, same here. I've got cold. But I'm not freezing, so I am. Oh, I am.
It's been horrible. Tried working. Going to try in January. Now 1 point of disability.
Okay, I'll take a look at that.
Oh, wow. 1 point away from disable. Ugh. I hear you, Deal Duchess. Believe me, I hear you.
Days.
I do this not only because I find it fun, but it gives me something to do, because if I didn't have anything to do, I'd rather wait in my house with my kids.
Or kill them. Love my kids to death, but they can drive you to drink.
Yeah, yeah. The funny part is you think it's gonna end. It don't.
I never said it was gonna end, but they gotta leave the house sooner or later.
It's just that what you have to do, the hard part is finding stronger and stronger whiskey and vodka. That's the hardest part.
Oh, see.
You're happy though, because you can get moonshine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing better in this world than white lightning.
Alright. I'll be...
I'm gonna supplement myself.
She drove. Really?
I'll be right back, y'all.
Yep. Now that's a stubborn lady. The fact that she drove.
From Colorado to Kansas?
500 miles.
Jesus Christ.
Hobo and Twick and everybody else. I'll be right back.
Going to take him this permit test. Okay. That's stressful in itself. Believe me, I stressed the hell out of my mother. I turned a few of them dark brown hairs of her gray just trying to learn how to drive. Believe me. She hated it when I went for my permit test. Well, I can't say she hated it, but teaching me how to drive scared her multiple of times.
Oh yeah, don't forget that stacks are on the server. So if you put something like you go to put on a piece of clothing, make sure separated it, you know, got doubles.
I need food. I'm starving.
Yes. Yeah, more than once. She had that issue with somebody, and it basically came to me, me and Shankar just to talk, to make sure that she wasn't
wrong,
misinterpreting
what was being said,
yeah.
or if she was in the wrong and seeing stuff, being stubborn about something. She would always ask me, am I being my usual stubborn self? And then I'd ask her what was going on, and if I understood where she was coming from, I would always tell her, I'm not being stubborn, not at all. Not if I can see where you're coming from. God damn, has anybody reached level 20 yet?
Nope, I've reached level 8.
Well, I mean, there's at least one other iron pickaxe in there, man. Unless Jareth already grabbed it.
Nope, not yet.
Oh, I've got one more skill check. When can I do that again?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't do a really good job of talking her down, but we did a good job of at least
getting her to calm down.
Yeah, getting her to calm down enough that she could. Oh, okay. I think I see where you're coming from. So.
Hey, hobo, sneaky Canadian hobo. How you doing, sweetheart? Boom, you're here too. I know, right?
Hey, Adam, thank you for that.
Reading schematics until level 40 now. I know.
Sucks.
It's a pain in the rear end, Duchess. Let me tell ya. Oh. I'm okay. It's better. It's been better. Hey, I hear that. I hear that. Believe me, I know. Chronic pain in your back lets you know some things in life.
I could do with a little less chronic back pain.
Oh.
Before we reset the world, we hit 40, hobo. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
a lot of us were at 40. It really isn't all that hard to hit.
Yes, I did, Adam. I don't understand it, but
at the same time, getting there can be a blip. You know what I mean? chronic depression and anxiety. Yeah, I get you. I got you.
Trying to find some at war. We got any clothes?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's in the
right here.
chest by the door.
But when you
The big room.
there's a leather there's a leather trench in there. Make sure you separate it first, though.
A leather what?
Trench coat.
Oh, right. I just separate it.
But there, yeah, just like right click on it. It'll take half the stack.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Hobo, what you're seeing now, this was given to me by one of my YouTube viewers because my old setup was dying. And he didn't want me to stop streaming. So he literally came down to my house.
Shut up, you wench.
He came down to my house and said to me,
I just walked out and she just rambling right towards the door.
Said to me, here, you're taking this, you're a streamer, you're not going to stop for anything. And I went, huh? and he said, you're taking it, and he gave me 3 different monitors. And he just said, here. Was gifted a newer card as well, but I can't get it working in the system. It's a common issue with the card I was given. Is Jar having problems with his girlfriend again?
No! Different.
Duchess wants to know, are you having problems with your girlfriend again?
Oh, no, Screamer. The hooker wasn't after me this time. If it was the hooker, I just would have,
Hey, baby.
Slipped her 20 bucks and said, tell her to go away, come back another time.
Exactly.
Little busy. Can't be bothered right now. Little busy. And besides, the wife is right there. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, side chick is never welcome when the main chick is around.
See, I left Pink Perfect because of all the issues I had with them.
So it was the stalker ex.
Yeah.
That just said it was the stalker ex.
Yeah.
This tiny income I'm currently doesn't allow my getting a card hoping in tax season I get one. There you go. There's always a brighter side to look at things, Canadian or hobo. Ugh. I have too many Canadians. I have to stick to one name.
Yeah, but the thing I had with them, Adam, was too many. Like every time I would contact them about a problem, it would take them like a day or 2 to get back to me about it.
Yeah, and believe me, being on a fixed income, it was going to be hard for me to get a new setup. So believe me, I was very thankful when this one was given to me. I was very thankful. The person didn't have to. I told them not to. Again.
And I'm back.
But again, he kept saying, "You're a streamer. Just Hobo's good at it." Would have called my channel the Hope of Jesus.
Well, Hobo, one day you and I will
again. My channel.
Oh yes. Tiggy's Yule gift came in, and it's in a padded envelope, and they left it outside where it's been raining all day.
Oh.
Didn't knock or anything.
Oh God.
It's not damaged, thankfully, because I would have raised holy hell with Amazon.
Yeah.
Well, Hobo, I'll tell you the truth. I was very stunned, very thankful, because he literally sat here.
Tater, what's going on?
He sat here with my husband and my neighbor setting this computer up for me. And it took them, what, 2 hours?
Not even.
And
we had it up and running in 30.
And I had to go out and get a new vid card for it. Because certain games that I stream wasn't strong enough for it. So I had to go out and get a new vid card for it.
Yeah, not a problem, Tamara. I'll get in contact with OE and Jen and give them my information so that they can send it on.
Yeah. Jarrett's information is the same as mine's.
Yeah, so.
Makes sense. We live together. We're married. You know. Hello.
Are we? I mean,
excuse you?
Uh-oh. Somebody needs a doghouse to sleep in tonight.
Oh!
Really?
Hit you with a lighter.
Trying to burn me up. Hey. Well, you know, it's... I hate... I'll put it this way. It's better to find out it was kind of crappy the way you found out, but under the circumstances, you know...
It's better to know than not know.
Yeah, exactly. And under the circumstances, you know, there's not much else we could do, so...
When is the funeral? If there's a funeral.
Yeah. That was going to be the other thing, you know.
Because if she's being buried in Kansas, I have people that live close there, and I can probably have them come and get me.
Or something.
Sorry, Jer.
Yep.
What you get for walking in front of me?
I think on that night we should have a minute of silence.
Yes.
On that night, there probably won't be a stream.
Well, we'll give it one long moment of silence then, an entire night.
Yeah.
Yep.
Aww. Here, Hobo. Hold on. I'm going to give you an updated link to the Discord because I think that one is out of date. Let me see. Let me see.
Yeah, we all are, Tater. We all are.
It is. So, let me give you an updated link to the Discord.
Oh, you know they? Do you know what they did on the trucking channel?
No.
They
There
did
you go.
They did another night of memorial, and they retired her truck.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
They left it in the garage just to stay there.
Oh.
There, look, all the trees are fine, Jer.
Yeah, they all painted it up with
There you
names
go.
all of her truck. I'll tell you what, she had a beautiful truck.
I see
She had
ya.
a gorgeous truck.
Yep, see you in there, buddy.
And yeah, they retired it. They put it in the garage to just stay there.
She said she's still waiting on that info, but it sounds like something's being done with her family from there.
Okay.
So. Well, if you find anything out,
could you let us know, please?
Yeah, even if you just leave a comment on a video or on one of the streams or something like that.
Mine's or Jareth's, it doesn't matter.
Well, I must admit, I actually quite like this glitch.
What glitches?
I've ran into these spikes about 5 times and got no damage.
Oh, that's not good.
I just got into these. Oh, tell a lie. Yes, I did. That was stupid of me, Carl.
Should have kept your gob shut.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Hey.
Oh my goodness.
So would anybody be upset if I were to take some of these level 1 weapons to the trader?
Oh, make sure they're empty.
Nah, I just emptied them all.
Yep. I'll go
Where the
for it.
hell's the screamer?
I'm by there. I'm just gone there. But we have got some more zombies coming in. Oh boy, have we.
Give me a minute, I'll be out there.
I don't see you, Mr. Biggles. Oh.
Oh, okay. Blue. If usually that means it's reading you as a moderator. So, I mean, I don't know. It might be picking up on hers. So.
Sorry, guys. I've also got another situation going.
Okay.
Yeah,
Whoops, sorry.
It could be it could be reading her old information until it connects your, So.
Where's she gone? Where's she gone?
Where's she gone?
You just hit me.
No, I didn't. That was Triggy.
Where's she gone?
Yeah.
I did not hit you this time.
I mean, the password could have been saved and it was reading it. I don't know. When it comes to Google and YouTube, that can be wonky.
You're going to a minefield.
Hey, Biggles.
Yes, darling.
I'm out after curfew.
I know, you brave you. Hey? Well, you know, you little bugger, you, ain't you? Hey?
She's not being brave.
Hey, you little bugger, you.
I actually built up some courage when I did that solo base of mine. So going out at night doesn't bother me so much anymore.
Thank you for the lurk.
Well, apparently.
Sorry, Twick.
Yeah. I get you on that one, so. Yeah.
So how is everybody doing out there?
I don't know what to tell you on that one.
What?
Well, the machine is being weird. She'll connect to some channels, and her name comes up blue.
That's because some channels they made her into a moderator.
But she's on an account that she just made last week.
It may be recognizing Lady Freedom's machine.
Yeah, that's So. But like she goes, she's not tech savvy. She got burned years ago with AOL, so she avoids it as much as possible.
I don't blame her. AOL was, oh my god. Really?
AOL was garbage.
Still is.
It still is. It still is.
I had some steamy chats on AOL.
Well, you have steamy chats wherever you go.
That is not entirely true.
But it's not entirely untrue, is it?
I'm gonna plead the fifth.
That doesn't work with this group. That just means you got something to hide, and we're gonna dig and dig and dig until we get the truth.
Deal Duchess, you've got mail.
Oh, Shan, in Discord, list Hobo as a streamer.
Okay, I will do that.
I'm so snagging this level 2 wooden bow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through and do that. So
there he is.
But I don't see, even on mine, you're not popping up that way. So, but
I fixed it.
Thank you, hon.
I'll look.
You're welcome.
Because
I know the truck, isn't it awesome?
I had her listed as a mod for when my daughters did their kids takeover nights.
Yeah, because Fear Mitzi! Hey! How you doing? Yeah, when the kids did Kids Takeover, she would mod their stream because unfortunately we get a lot of hate speech in our streams.
Or we did, yeah.
We still kind of do.
Oh
but
yeah,
not often.
yeah.
And she was highly, highly protective of the kids. She loved our kids something fierce. Michael, what time do you have to be home? It's 20 of 9.
It's 20 of 8, hon.
No, it's 20 of 9
here-
for us.
Here it's 20 of 9.
It's
Oh,
half
yeah.
past 1 in the morning, yeah. That's confusing, wasn't it?
So, hey, Michael, depending on what timeline you're looking at, you're almost late
my
here, but you're
God.
late if you're in England because it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
Well, Hobo, there's only like 5 or 6 store spots on the bicycle. Whereas...
Has anyone got a couple of pieces of wood?
That's how Lady Freedom was. Believe me, that's how she was when she saw when my kids did a kids takeover. Jackie would take over Jared's stream,
If
and
you want to
Shy
run to
would
me,
take
I've
over
got one.
mine. Shy would take over mine, and they would play Dead by
Right here.
Daylight. A couple of times they played 7 Days to Die. When the kids took over our
don't.
channels, or when they do, at the time, Lady Freedom would mod our streams on both channels, and if she saw anybody talking any kind of smack to our kids, oh, they got the boot without no questions asked, no ifs, ands, or buts. That's how much
Honey,
I trusted her.
Honey, do we
Mhm.
know anybody that Lady Freedom would have called Faulty Biggie?
Faulty Biggie?
No, I've never heard of that.
You mean aside from Mr. Biggles?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could think of would be Mr. Biggles.
Yeah. Why?
Oh well,
I
she
can
said
see wanting a vehicle.
before she said before. Do you know anybody that Samantha might have called Faulty Biggie?
Yeah, because of her love of
Faulty Towers.
Faulty, yeah,
and,
big,
and her nickname for Biggles was Biggie.
Yeah,
Oops.
Mr. Biggles, are you a fan of Faulty Towers?
I was, yeah.
Yeah, so Mr. Biggles, who's actually streaming with us, well, he's in the stream, would be the only person I could think of.
Yeah, I do miss Lady Freedom. Loved her. She was the grandma I wanted. Yeah, exactly.
Why are you shooting at me?
Exactly. She was like the mother that was my mother who was reincarnated. She used to call me her adopted daughter.
Yeah,
I loved her. I loved her to death, and she knew it.
Mr. Biggles doesn't have a YouTube channel.
Well, he has one. He hasn't posted anything yet
Yeah,
because we have to help him set up his OBS,
yeah.
which is partially our fault because we've been dragging our feet. But he's also real patient because he knows that we have a lot going on.
So he'd be the only one we know as Faulty Biggie. So
Yeah, Faulty Towers.
yeah, or that she would refer to as that.
Yeah, John Cleese on the Funny Walk.
Yep.
You feel like Monty Python as well.
Yep. So I'm gonna ask. Did she have something for him too, or a message for him?
Goodness. Oh, Hobo, she called you sneaky? She used to say, you know what, Shan, stop being a pain in my ass. And I always say no because you love it when I am.
That's where hemorrhoids came from.
Okay, Mr. Biggles.
Yeah.
Message.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is what it says. All right. Okay. Please tell him this. Faulty Biggie. I'll save you a seat in the rainy cloud, third from the right, where you can watch Faulty Towers with me.
Absolutely. I'll be that girl with the cup of tea in the scone.
That's the message she left for you.
Thank you, girl. I'll meet you there, darling.
Wow.
I'll come with tea and scones.
Aww.
Sharon, you still need more spikes?
Yes, I still need spikes made.
Okay,
Did you
I'll
get the
tell
ones
tomorrow.
out of the gun safe?
Yep. The gun safe is empty as far as I know.
Because I'd put some in there a little bit ago.
I got them.
Okay.
That lady just.
She knew how to. Who's cutting onions?
It really.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. It feels like somebody's cutting onions right under my face.
Screw the cutting onions. Wow.
And I can tell you right now, that lady is upstairs laughing her ass off.
I'll tell you what.
at
If
me.
you give me an idea, like people, I can probably help you track them down. May not be great, but I can see what I can do for you.
I can guarantee you, she is upstairs, looking down, laughing her ass off at me right now, and going, "I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna stand right here, and I'm gonna get you. Wait."
Why are you crying?
I'm not.
It's a lie.
I'm not crying. My eyes are sweating.
Lie.
Yeah, my eyes are sweating.
Type of gas is going up in the eyes.
It's no. That's what Hobo Jesus said. Who's cutting onions? See, who's cutting onions? You cutting? You love to cook with onions. It's you.
It ain't me. I ain't even got onion.
That is a lie.
Because
Cheyenne. Hobo said no. He's crying.
Why are you crying? We don't cry here, sir.
Yeah,
Our eyes
all right,
sweat.
Tamara. Like I said, if you need, you can always just send me, leave me a comment on any of my videos, any of my streams, with that kind of information. All right.
I just killed a couple.
So just
Gotcha.
I understand it's rough, so you at least got 4 people on that little list. Well, I don't know how little that list is, but you got 4 people on the list taken care of tonight.
I'm emotional.
So
Hobo. I'm very emotional.
if you need to, you go step away, take your time. We'll be here.
And that's one of my kids. That's one of the girls.
All right, Deadlock.
She really loved Cheyenne because Cheyenne got smart with everybody.
Yep.
She really did.
Did. She still does.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
What?
true.
Who's talking shit?
Nobody's talking shit.
Someone's talking shit. I heard some shit.
Go away.
Sunshine, suck my butt.
Yeah, really.
Mr. Biggle said suck his butt.
Go away, you nasty other man.
Oh, you know you love me.
You know you love her.
That response could incriminate me.
Go on, you. And yes, that response would very much incriminate you.
Some of your spikes are damaged, and I can't fix them because I don't have any lumber.
I'll get them.
Okay.
Open up, Trader Joel's.
Actually,
no.
her links are in my description below under Shankara. But if you go to YouTube and you type in Shankara, Shancara, no Tater,
605.
it should take you right to her channel. She uses a wolf as an icon.
Yes, I do. Oh, not enough wood. That didn't sound right.
I got some wood for you.
I know you do, baby. I know you do.
See, now that just sounded nasty and.
I know, right?
Yeah, but I bet he's ain't that big that he needs to go.
Oh my God. What hath we started?
I did.
Once you go disabled, you don't go back.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
But I'm like you, Hobo. I'm a highly emotional person. Doesn't take much for me to shed a tear.
And you know what? I freely admit, I'm an emotionless, as I like to say, I'm
But
an
I want
emotionless
to.
bastard. But there are some things that just move me. Oh, shut
Really?
up! I know I'm hungry.
I shot the traitor, not you.
I
What the
shot the
heck?
sheriff,
I shot the trader,
but I did not shoot the mock.
Yeah.
Yeah, this can be a hard time, a hard time of year for everybody. Okay, you take your time, Hobo.
Okay. I wish Hobo lived with me. I could have him boil some eggs. I have a craving for
Oh,
egg salad.
I can take care of that. I can take care of that. Hold on. Let me get inside the base real quick, and I can take care of that. I'm going to hold on. Give me just a second. There you go. Something on this machine that I can't turn off, I'm guessing. Most likely,
Hey, Wolf, I'm heading there now.
it's probably having
All right,
to
give me
do
1
with
second. I gotta go clear my inventory.
her being a moderator
Actually, you know what?
for
That's a really
so
good
many
idea.
people. You know,
Yeah, she asked if
she
we're
she was.
if we have Lady Freedom listed as a mod, if we could remove her.
I did.
So.
I just now did it. I didn't even think about it. I'm
Oh.
sorry. I didn't even think about it. I feel
Yeah,
bad.
it's no.
It may have something to do with her machine because once you're a moderator, I think it has something to do with the IPs. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So
Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure, but that may have something to do with it. Oh, I get that. I get that.
yes.
Shannon, I'm gonna put the wood that I have in the gun safe.
Okay. Or
You were right behind me, right?
actually, the gun safe would be perfect.
Where'd you
But
go,
ju-
Wolf?
but just like Jared said, Christina! Hi, honey.
I'm in clearing my inventory.
Oh, gotcha.
I've been trying to track you down, Christina. I know I have your phone number, but every time that I went to call you, something would come up.
And then by the time she'd remember, it'd be like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and I'm not calling anybody's house around that time of day. I'm not getting my ass chewed out.
You can call me at that time of day because I'm usually still up.
Christina, have you heard the news about Lady Freedom? I don't know if you found out about the news. Lady Freedom passed away shortly before Thanksgiving.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
No.
Going with me?
No, I gotta go.
Her
Hit
illness
the
caught
machine
up
right quick.
to her, from what I
Drain the main
understand.
vein.
Everybody knew she was sick, but
Gotcha.
yeah, that was my reaction, Christina. That was my reaction. I freaked.
I mean, we all knew it could happen, just we didn't expect it so soon.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, Trig.
Knowing it, but it happening is two different things.
I think she knew, but she didn't want us to worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I kind of figured that because she hasn't talked to anybody. Because I haven't seen her for like, what, 2 months?
Well, there was.
She said she had a falling out with a streamer, and
that made her decide to up and go home. Drove home.
Okay, Aaliyah. And if I start crying, don't say anything. Because I will. Everybody knows me. I'm a big old blubber baby.
Nothing wrong with that. Just means your feelings.
Let's go, Lori.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Lori is a trap.
yeah, it's trapped. Don't do it.
We're
No,
off
it's
to
not a trap
fight.
if you know the way. If you know the way, it's not a trap. Do you know the way?
Do you know the way, brother?
Do you know the way?
Look, I don't know how it is you're going so much longer and faster, but I am getting further and further behind your ass.
That's called Viagra.
Well, Danny has a
Lord.
penis and I don't.
They make female Viagra.
I don't need none of that. I just need a strap on.
Dang!
What?
Okay.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Gareth,
Yes.
listen to this. This is the message that Aaliyah was told. Excuse me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong.
Pass on to
To pass on to me. Shan, please don't be upset at me. It was my time. I simply decided the pain was too much. I'm going home. Please don't cry for my wicked arts. Someone has to replace me there. Let it be you. Damn!
Yeah, that definitely sounds like her.
Damn!
Yes. Damn.
Jesus, I repaired my axe like 10 times in 5 minutes.
Oh, that's par for the course recently.
Yeah, they've really changed the thing on it, haven't they?
Whew. Thank you for that.
What the hell is that one for?
Whew, and if I don't stop crying, I know she'll start haunting me.
Do you know it?
Wolf.
Whew.
What does the green eye mean? You know your health and stamina.
I'm sorry?
You know you've got health and stamina.
Uh-huh.
What is the green one?
Food, and then the one next to it is water.
No, you've got one with an eye on.
Oh, that's when you're crouched. That tells you whether or not...
Thank you.
It tells you how visible you are.
Yeah, it tells you whether or not you're how sensed you are to zombies.
Okay, thank you.
But you know what, Aliyah, I'm sorry. I know I'm tearing your name up. Please forgive. You delivering these messages to people on her request.
You're a godsend.
Exactly. That's a godsend because a lot of us were worried about her and we wanted to know what was going on. And hearing these messages.
Yay, welcome back, Hobo.
They hit hard.
But they're a nice hard.
Okay.
But they're a nice hard.
Aliyah. I'm sorry. But even though they hit hard, they're comforting because we know she was thinking about us. You know what I mean? That's all I cared about. I wanted to know she was okay. If it's Samoan, I wanted to know that she was okay with herself more than anything, if nothing else.
Watch out, you got Fatty behind you.
As long as she felt she was okay, then I was
talk
okay.
to me like that.
Are you guys doing the quest?
Yep.
Her and I saw eye to eye on a lot of stuff, and yeah, we saw eye to eye on a lot of stuff and not eye to eye on a lot of stuff. She would always say, "Look, I'm older than you, so yeah, but guess what? I can talk more sense than you, so chill out." And we go back and forth. but she knew she knew she could come to me with anything. And now that I know that she was okay with herself, I'll be fine. That's all that matters.
Oy.
Oh, and don't you worry, I'll take over that hard ass position.
And thank you for my message.
I killed the piggy.
Okay, you have a weird message. What is it? You don't understand it. I'll let you know what it means. If I know what, if I. Hobo, don't you apologize. Don't apologize, not one bit.
Oops.
The whole situation hit everybody hard.
We're not going to be able to start it till Triggy
Yeah, I know.
catches up. Okay.
Yeah, hold on.
Exactly, Duchess. Exactly, it's for Cheyenne. Oh my God!
I'm almost there.
Where's Cheyenne?
You should.
Damn it.
Hobo, I think you should.
Naira.
Oh, shit.
The message is for Cheyenne. Jareth. That's sexual and it best stop.
Never.
Oh my God! We understand perfectly what that message means. It's going to make Cheyenne laugh so hard, and then it's going to make her cry.
Yeah. Cheyenne is that
Oh my God.
she would we would always make these weird innuendos.
The only
While-
thing you
while
can
playing,
do, Hobo,
so-
is set it up and see what happens.
She would always, you
and
know, like,
just when you're streaming, tell
hear
people
it.
about it.
and
Yeah.
she would be like, "That sounded sexual and has to stop."
No, the thing is, Cheyenne's saying is because Jareth and I'm her mom and Jareth is her dad. So just like any kid, you can't picture their parents
Where's the
being
damn-
intimate. It's kind of gross. So if me and Jareth said anything raunchy or dirty, she would say that sounded sexual and needs to stop.
Grab it.
So Lady Freedom built on that. So if Cheyenne
Add
said
water. I needed
anything
water.
that could be interpreted
He's
wrong,
dead.
she would say, Cheyenne, that sounds sexual and at best stop. Oh my God. That's going to make her
I'm
laugh so hard and then she's
almost
probably going to cry. The weird thing is, when we told Cheyenne that Lady Freedom had passed away, 2 hours later she got sick.
As a dog.
Oh, Aliyah, never, ever, ever be afraid to pass on a message. Because you never know how
How it's going to be received or
exactly.
how it's going to be wanted.
And it'll mean something to the other person.
Exactly. And Cheyenne and Lady Freedom had this relationship of they love to get on each other's nerves. Oh my God. That's going to make her laugh so hard.
Ooh, I just found my favorite POI.
And Biggles,
Yes?
I
you
did.
know that message is going to make Cheyenne laugh.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh my God, she loved Lady Freedom so much. She really did. When she found out Lady Freedom passed away, she's like,
Did you want it?
No, you go ahead.
"Oh, I have a message I'm
You got the
sitting
killing
here
ball.
that I'm not sure I can bring myself to deliver it."
Did you want a sledgehammer?
No.
Aaliyah, who's it to?
We'll leave that for your husband.
What do I do now?
I already stashed his ass one.
Is that a better quality one?
No, it's the same quality.
Did you say you already stashed one in his ass?
No, I found a sledgehammer, and he was really upset when we restart
Watch the
because he was
video.
going to lose his sledgehammer.
Okay.
So when I looted one,
Okay.
I
What the hell is that?
I kept it. Dear.
I'm almost there, guys.
It's all right.
If you scroll down, there should be. Hold on. Let me check first. Hold on. I'm just making sure first before I give any false information.
Okay, I am standing right by these trees as they're popping, and I'm getting no lag.
Nice.
Oh, that's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay.
Who are you looking for?
Where are you guys?
We're right outside the
I was
POI.
right. Aaliyah, if you scroll down on the page, as long as you don't have my stream in full screen, and you can scroll down to just below my description, there is add a public comment. You can put the link to that video there, and after the stream, I'll watch it. And then if you want to pass on the message,
we're going to want to clear the zombies on the outside first.
I can somehow let you know. Either through email, another way of talking to you about whether or not that it would be okay. I don't see why not. Honestly, I don't see why not.
You have your Facebook on there?
Yeah, I also have my Facebook linked to it. I have my Facebook linked. Oh, Dome Bros. Thank you for that lurk. Thank you for that lurk on
Yes,
Twitch.
thank you, Dome Bros.
Yeah, I also have my Facebook and my Twitter linked to links in my description. They're all, if you go into my description, they're all the way at the bottom. There's my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram there.
Now, I watched Cage do this one earlier. The floor drops, so be careful.
Oh, you're paying attention to Cage?
I know I have messages here. And
because I love watching his ass die.
I just can't stop crying enough. I get it. I get it. It's hard to go through, Aaliyah. Believe me, it is. But so many of us loved her.
Okay, mine.
So many of us loved her. She supported so many of us. And we loved her so much. She was a mother to a lot of us.
I'm sorry, when I heard, I wanted to go wherever she was and rip her up and slap her and choke her, or not choke her, shake her, and
all
be
right,
like, "Lady, you ain't dead.
Right
Stop faking it."
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
She supported a lot of us when we needed it.
Oh,
I don't have that stuff.
I'm fucked.
And this just, well, don't you worry about it.
There's a ladder.
Yeah, I know. I'm climbing up.
As long as you're doing
Hurry up.
something to bring peace to the people who cared about her, then, honey, you're doing the right thing.
You are doing a beautiful job.
Exactly. You're doing you're doing a beautiful job. And
So
it
thank
just
you.
shows how much you cared for her as much as we did.
Watch out, because there's.
I can't thank you enough for my message because I'm in the UK, and I can't thank you enough for the message that you gave me.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's priceless to us. That's absolutely priceless to us.
Did you find your loot bag yet?
Not yet. I just know it's down here somewhere.
Ooh, I just found me a purple shotgun.
Okay, I found mine.
Any kind of message I get from her right now is absolutely priceless to me. And
Oh, I gotta fucking dig for the damn
I want to
thing.
thank you so
What the
much
hell?
for
You shouldn't have to dig.
doing this.
You should
for
be able
her.
to.
Oh, I see it.
Just a second, guys. With you guys.
You find yours yet, Triggy?
Oh, looking.
So it wasn't the one up in the ceiling?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I checked out.
Yeah, 5 rows should be plenty.
There's one in here too.
1,
In the closet.
3, 4, 5.
I already. Mine was in there. I don't know if yours will be in there.
You know what, Aaliyah?
How far away does it say?
Just meeting her, for me, was a blessing. And that's how I think of her. Honestly. And I thank you. I thank you so much for doing this for her. It means a lot to me. And I'm pretty sure
There's
it
a
means
satchel
even
in
more
here.
to her.
Probably means a lot to those that are getting the messages.
And also your lady's voice.
Yes,
Your
right,
voice.
right, exactly. Right now, your Lady Freedom's voice and
I'm like
every message that you
Freedom.
pass on to us it means that much
I
more.
wonder if mine is
It
upstairs.
really does.
Yeah.
She says some of the messages aren't very nice. Well,
Where is it showing that it's at? Like, where's the arrow?
But you know what? They may not be
It
nice.
says I'm 11.8 meters away.
They may not like from her point of view. They may not be nice, but to the person that they're being sent to, it may be something totally different.
yeah. Exactly.
Because some people, like, I mean, I've had like many of. I don't want to say an argument, but I've had many discussions with her where, you know.
Oh, everybody butted heads with Lady Freedom.
Yeah, well,
Everybody.
you know, it's like she
But
had
it
to put me
wasn't-
in my place more than once, but it's like, well, look, lady.
Yeah.
Is there a way to get up in the
Exactly.
attic?
Lady Freedom was Lady Freedom. You know.
Yeah, the way we came.
She expected you to talk to her like she spoke
Left
to
a
you.
nerd pole.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hello, testing.
That's just Lady
Hello.
Freedom. She was
We
a
hear you.
backbone for me once.
Unfortunately.
With so random people that came in this
Oh, wait a minute.
here very long at the time about how I type it. Well, you know what?
Well, son of a bitch.
I found it.
I
That's
met
good.
Lady Freedom through another streamer's because he was one of my favorites, and I would go in a lot. And we just started talking. We found out that we were very much
There we go.
alike,
Watch out, Lord.
and there were some things that she said to
Yes,
me.
no, bro. I have a
nice,
personal
but
dislike for his ass.
you see, as you can see, I felt very close to her, even though there were things that she said to me that I didn't like. But there were things that I said to her that she didn't like, and she took them with a grain of salt. That's just how much of a hard ass she was. I had to send a message to someone.
Yeah, I don't like the way that he says he's all about his viewers, and then unless you're donating to him, he ignores you.
Who's that, Cage?
So Stag, thank you for the follow on Twitch.
The fact that I didn't even have to say his name.
Yeah.
KJ48.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I know about that. But hey, to each their
I'm a
own,
little
right?
encumbered, Lori.
Okay.
You're at the corner.
I am too.
All right, come into the
So you must be a lot encumbered if I'm suddenly moving faster than you.
Bye. Do I want to guess who that message was to? I can gander a guess. It might have been to 2, maybe 3 people of her family. She had to send a message to someone in her family that wasn't nice to her and wished her harm,
Oh well, yeah.
and had a trucker's message for them telling them about her will. And yeah, I can think of maybe one in particular.
Yes, Deadlock.
Hello, Deadlock.
I'm just trying to get this crap.
I can think of one in particular, but I pretty much know who you're talking about.
Triggy, we headed back. I don't know if you're behind us or.
I'm pretty sure it's the same person. Oh no, what the message was. Oh, can I imagine what the message? Can I gander to take a guess at what the message was? Fuck off, you cuck! You're not getting a red cent from me.
Or something along them lines.
Where's Cheyenne?
She just walked into the kitchen.
Shy, when you get a second, come here.
Come here, Brittany.
What about the Brittany that's chasing your ass?
That's not Brittany. That's Big Booth McKee.
This lady right here, her name is Aliyah. She's the one that's passing messages from Lady Freedom. And she had a message. Lady Freedom had a message.
Damn.
No, it wasn't stop being an asshole. The message was, that was sexual and at best stop.
Wolf, wait for us. Damn. Look, I have no idea where the hell that's dropping.
But it's going to be closest to us, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, it's way off
Mama.
to the left.
she's crying.
I know she is.
It's actually not too far from base.
What did you say?
I'm not crying. My eyes are sweating. Get it right.
She's not crying. Her eyes are sweating. Oh, baby.
That actually brought a tear to my eye.
Wolfie, wait.
No, we don't cry here. I sweat a lot. Baby. You gotta admit that was funny though.
I know, right?
She got you. She got you.
She got
Teddy ass loot too.
She got you. Admit it. She got you. You okay, baby? You okay?
Because I know damn well she's going to get me. She always...
You okay now? Oh, baby. You okay? Yes, I'm gonna keep asking until I get a yes or no.
Ask me. My knees hurt now.
Yeah, because you collapsed. Come on. Watch your toes. I gotta reposition here. Okay, there you go.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Wasn't very good.
I can't believe I did that.
See, Leah, I told you. Told you that would happen.
You good, Wolf?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, son of a bitch, I'm gonna have to swim.
Why?
Just go around.
God damn, that was sexual. You need to stop.
Because that's the straightest route.
You might drown if you swim.
Look, just because not all sailors can swim does not mean I was one. I are smart. I second class qualified.
Ooh.
Although I didn't have any built-in flotation devices like everybody thought. They were all anchors.
Just don't let me cry with last thoughts from Samantha. I get that. I get that. But guess what?
I'll teach you how to swim, hobo.
Now here's the question, Lori. How do you teach somebody
We've
who
got
sinks like a
Screamer
rock?
at the back.
I got it. Coming.
How do I teach somebody to what?
How do you teach somebody to swim that sinks like a rock?
She's at the back. Right at the back of the building.
It's not that hard. They just have to have core muscles, leg muscles, and arm muscles.
Again, how do you teach somebody who sinks like a rock?
I don't know. I can't.
Because my running joke is that I could sink in the Dead Sea.
I get that, Aaliyah. Believe me.
Why am I not going anywhere?
Because you're crouched.
Holy... No, because I'm severely over encumbered.
She meant a lot to us, and when I was
I can
hit
see
by
the traitor.
drunk driver and left paralyzed, she was there for me. She took care of my truck and trailer. Aww.
I'm not qualified for it, Twick, but I can scuba dive too.
That's just the type of woman she is, or was, or you know what I mean. That's just the type of woman she was, and we all appreciated her for that. Oh, I went back to the base to get something to eat, and what do? I leave without eating.
What's a patty, sir?
From Steamboat Springs to Colorado to Pearl now. Get started again.
What's a what?
A PADI
See?
diving cert.
That's just the
I have
type
no
of
idea.
woman she was.
Oh, I'm asking Tucker, who's in my chat.
We all cared about her.
Are you already in?
Yep.
He don't wait for nobody.
Nobody waits for anybody.
And I can honestly say that whether she loved us or hated us, she was still part of our family. And she always will be. And
I got more meat coming for you, Shan.
oh, perfect.
That did not sound.
It sure didn't sound right. Cheyenne, we need you saying.
Sexual and it needs to stop. You know what I just goddamn well noticed?
What? No, she did that.
She stole my line.
She
Put
told
her
you.
twist on it.
Exactly. She did that in your Dead by Daylight stream. Remember that? And y'all had a major debate over that.
Wandering horde, wandering horde, wandering horde.
Where?
I'm not going to be able to get it.
By the tree farm.
Got it. Coming.
Come in.
I'm on my way.
Let's see.
Yeah, you're right. She did put her own twist on it. But you remember, you guys had a major talk about that over that one stream.
Alright, I better hold on to that. Really? Alrighty then.
Behind you.
I'm sad because I'm not going to have any of that action.
Oh, there's plenty.
Yes, but I'm still over encumbered. And just left.
Okay, okay, okay. You guys need to chill. What's that, Deadlock?
Whew, that was fun and invigorating.
See, I told you guys I was going to miss it all. Damn it. Oh, yeah. I did forget about that. Hobo, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
We loved her, Aaliyah. We really did. We loved her a lot. Ooh. I'm wearing that.
Guess what I found in one of the bags?
What?
A level 4 chainsaw.
Adam! How goes it, sweetheart?
Guess what I just found? Level 2 military armor.
Oh, you
I've just
friggin'
found-
suck.
I found an engine, a small engine.
Yep, I got an engine.
Your headset isn't registering. Oh, that sucks.
I found a BDU top. I found a level 2 football helmet, 3 vitamins, $254 cash, a level 2 hunting rifle, a level 1 compound bow, a level 2 hunting rifle, and 2 steroids.
I'll take the BDU top if you don't want it.
I already wore it.
Yeah, it might be.
Sorry.
That's okay. Don't shut me out. Alrighty then, I'll be back.
Okay, there's stuff in this one drop box right here.
Okay, I'll take care of it in a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it in the Dropbox.
But Aaliyah, we loved her very much, and as you can see by the reaction of that message that I gave to Cheyenne, how much Cheyenne loved her. So, for me, she helped me learn not to care as much, to stand my ground when I know I'm right, to admit when I'm wrong, and to take responsibility for my actions and words. Exactly. And she is teaching that to a lot of people. Even though a lot of people say, even though we didn't meet her, she was a big influence in our lives. I didn't meet her personally. I talked to her over Discord. I talked to her over Steam chat, and we connected very quickly, very, very quickly. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful very, very much to have known someone as independent and as strong as she was. Very much. And I'm forever going to be thankful for that. That's a no-brainer. Exactly, Duchess. Lady Freedom may be gone, but she's never going to be forgotten, and she's never going to leave our hearts. Exactly. And my girls loved her so much. My girls loved her a lot.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, well, this is really effed up because my headset works when I plug it into my phone, just not my computer.
Okay.
Oh,
Because
wow.
it needs a jack on your computer.
By her standards, I'm a sister. I don't dare measure up to how she
Whose
was.
quest did I just accept?
Honestly,
shared the
Aliyah, I
quest.
don't think anybody can measure up to how she was. She was in a league of her own. Period. She was in a league of her own. She was one of the strongest people I knew for everything she went through. Ugh. Racing cars on ice, frozen over ice lakes, part of a forestry dive team, firefighter.
When are you heading to do that, Trig?
Trucker. You want to know? Sure.
Somebody gonna go after those airdrops?
What airdrops?
There's 2 airdrops to the southwest.
Yeah, I'll go for one.
I can go for the other.
Who's got? I'll come with you.
All right, come on, let's go.
Jareth, any suggestions on what I can do to get this to register my headset?
Shan, did you say you were gonna grab one?
Yeah.
All right, I'll grab the one that's closer to being south than southwest.
Is it?
Okay. Got you.
Oh, stamina.
What is it? It's What kind of headset is it?
They absolutely do.
HyperX.
So it's using a 3.5 jack, right?
Yep.
It
was reading fine before on this computer.
Come on.
She like.
I need to just make sure that
That's the best way I can word it, Duchess. And absolutely, Hobo, you're right. They did shatter the mold when they created Lady Freedom.
No, they didn't shatter the mold. She broke the shit out of it.
Yeah, she went. There ain't gonna be no more fucking like me.
Yeah, really.
Exactly.
Mr. Biggles, where are you going?
Where are you going?
I'm going to the drop.
Path, which she almost
The
always
airdrop.
made sure she went.
I thought you were
against how
coming with me.
everyone else was going
I am.
on purpose. Yeah, that was her.
You might have to go into your audio settings to make sure that it can that it's registering those jacks.
Where'd you find the rock, Hobo?
It's not registering anything.
No, I meant in your audio settings to make sure that those jacks are registering on the system. They might
Audio settings.
Took the steering
Yeah.
wheel to my throat.
because they might be like
I
right
got
now they
you on
might
that,
they
Leah.
might be disabled.
My
You know
mother
what I mean?
had laryngeal cancer So she had a permanent tracheotomy, and so she had to speak diaphragmically. Basically, she burped to speak.
What sound settings?
Yes.
Can I have a bottle of water, please? Thank you.
So yesterday,
feeling
Minnie
quite
Mac
parched.
got her first migraine.
Oh.
Oh dear.
It was food triggered, and I know
Alright.
that because she threw up twice with it.
Thank you, baby.
Well,
And the sad part is,
Told
it
me
means
would
she's
like that I
now
was different. Didn't
not
think
accepting
she said
something
it.
that she normally eats.
okay. It just wait a minute. Just because it's a
She
food,
told me some. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say just because it's a food triggered migraine, right? You're saying it's food triggered, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. Um, but and I hate to say it, but the only way to verify it is
To have her eat everything she ate yesterday again,
yeah, one at a time.
which she will. And the only thing that I can think of that could possibly be is the oatmeal.
Really.
Either that or the instant breakfast. And if it's the instant breakfast, what we can do is we can try getting her real milk instead of the lactate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aliyah, she told me something very similar. She told me she liked me not only because I didn't conform to society, but
I am coming, Mackie.
I
My
was
stamina is. My stamina
Just
is
be-
just shot.
I was
That's fine, be
similar
careful
to
of the
her
bear.
in an aspect of I don't give a flying flip, and not I didn't she didn't use those words. She didn't give a flying flip about
What?
and this is how she saw me. She says, I don't give a flying flip about what
Yeah.
people think of me, when they think of me, how they think of me. Just don't move that onto my kids. My kids can't defend themselves.
Yep.
And she loved me for that. She was like, "Oh my God, you're so much like me." And I'm like, "Okay." And that's how we connected.
Please don't have landed
Connor,
on top
stop.
of this house. Do you want it, Mr. Biggles?
A lot of people would say that
Oh,
because I have a lot of trolls that come into my stream and give me a ration of shit because I'm biracial.
watch out for the crawly behind you.
So she would come in, and she'd always come in a little bit late.
Shan, did you end up getting both of them?
No, I only got one.
Okay, there it is. Never mind. It popped back up.
You got where are? Oh, you got it.
No.
Where is it? Oh,
Um,
I've
she
got
would
a
come
second
in
train. Can you just hold on a second?
and say to
Give me a
me,
second,
if
Frank.
you don't let them
Sure.
have it, I'll let you have it. But she would always come in a little bit late after that. And there was one time somebody was giving me a ration of shit, and she came in a little bit late. And she's like, "Oh, I see you have that under control. I'll keep my mouth shut now." Remember that?
Ready?
Jazz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you with your military helmet.
Truth be told,
I'm
I
a
was
big
born
boy
in
now.
I was allowed.
I'm
I
a big
so
boy.
wanted to live as I decided. There you go.
I can't even find the jacks anymore.
How I grew up. I'm half African American, half Pennsylvania Dutch. My grandparents did not believe in the mixing of the races. They didn't. Until my mother was blackballed out of her family for 13 years.
What are you looking under deadlock?
So when they finally met all of us kids, that's when their opinions started to change. Oh, you're very welcome, Hobo. Go get yourself some rest, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping in.
All right, have a good night, Hobo.
Have a good night, brother.
Take care, Hobo.
Thank you for stopping in, Hobo. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the subscription on. You're so sweet.
So, Mr. Biggles, are you up for raiding a house?
Yeah, let's go. Where are you?
We got that clear quest over here.
Oh, Mock.
Yes.
I don't know if you have one yet, but I do have a marksman rifle here for you.
Yay! No, I do not. I have a hunting rifle. We are actually nowhere near that clear quest right now.
Pawn shop. Do you want to go try the pawn shop?
No.
So what I'll do
There's
is
not enough of us.
I'll take it back to the base and I'll put it up for you, okay?
All right, sweet. Thanks. Did we want to head towards that quest?
Let's go for it. I'll follow. Yeah.
Did you accept the quest?
No. I don't even know. I haven't got a question.
Go into quests.
Quest. Oh no, that's journal.
Question mark.
Yeah, I got
Explanation.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to be getting? Right. Which one are we doing?
Unless more than one was shared with us, it'll be down at the bottom where it says shared quests.
Shared quest tier 1 clear. I've done it. Alright, is that the one we got to go?
Yeah, you'll click on it and then click the check mark.
Check. Head to the rally point. Okay. Okay.
I gotta go this way.
I presume I'm following you now.
Sure.
Let's go. Oh, stamina. See if we can get some meat or some gear or something.
Do you need food?
Yeah, I'm
Here.
in there. No.
Here, hold on. There you go.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Do you need water?
No, I've got water.
Okay.
Dr. Specky now. Thank you for that lurk.
Right. Let's go.
Thank you for the lurk, Dr. Specky now.
Looks like Wolf and Triggy are already there.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yes, you little spoiled ass rat baby dogs.
Oh.
I'm gonna do some science on this quest.
What science are you gonna do?
I'm gonna see exactly how far how far the POIs reset.
Oh, you can go in and clear it now, and then come back. And when we get there, start it.
I'm gonna sell some of that.
And as soon as you start it, it'll reset completely.
No, I do not. So
Yep.
That's a waste of time.
Because the same thing happens if somebody dies in there. If you complete the quest while their bag is still in there, it'll reset the site and their bag disappears.
Yep.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yep.
It is.
I
It's a
have
pain
medical
in the
supplies with me,
arse.
so if you don't have any, I'll hook you up when we get there.
But Aaliyah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I can't express to you how thankful that you gave me those messages.
Give me my arrows back.
Really cannot thank you enough.
What are you doing? This is the house that cleared.
It did. It did help.
I want to
Thank
see how
you so
much the
much.
actual structure resets.
It helped a lot.
Completely.
Come on, stamina.
I'll probably just have one last cry and then
Son
when
of
that
a!
cry is gonna come, I don't know. But but I'll probably have one last cry and that'll be that.
Jareth, what's wrong?
I was walking into the house and I walked right into the spikes, but I was walking right down the middle.
Oh.
Tell you what, there ain't many animals here, are there?
There isn't, and I don't get it. But they brought back regular.
Pig.
But be careful, they brought back regular bears.
Yeah, but I haven't come across any pigs or.
You will.
Yeah. Oh, so I was driving in my single player today because I spawned in a truck because I wanted to see what it was like. That's how I found out it's only single player.
Hold on.
Aaliyah, you just don't know how much that
And
message helped.
so I was driving
It really
and a
did.
bear was laying down, and at first I thought it was a rock.
Thank you.
And then it got up.
Much.
Yeah, I tried to push bike. I got on. I couldn't get off.
Honey, are you on your way back?
Yes, I am.
Good, because you're one of the cooks.
And there's food to be cooked.
Yep.
Okay, I'm coming.
We're almost there. We're less than 500 meters.
I get the feeling she sold most of her stuff to be flown back to Germany to be laid to rest next to her family that never made it out. Oh. Is that where she's going? That's a very, very
Lady freedom thing to do.
yeah. That is a very lady freedom thing to do. You don't know. No one's told her yet. Well, again, like Jareth said, keep us posted because if there is a funeral, one way or another, one of us will get down there because, or get to where she is, so we can pay our respects. Because
If possible.
if something would have happened to us, I know she would have done the same for us. Because that's how much she cared for us. You know what I mean?
There, Brick, what's going on? Going
Jack-
okay.
My daughter Jackie just said, to be honest, don't you both want to go to the funeral?
She's just trying to get rid of y'all.
No, because she said, I'll go sit in a hotel room with you.
Mr. Biggles?
Yeah, where are you? I'm
Down at the bottom?
Wolfman just said, she just wants to get
man.
rid of you. I says, and he said no. She said she'd sit in a hotel room waiting on us. Aaliyah said, she knows that in the last few months she watched a lot of videos on World War II.
Right,
Yeah,
what
that
am I
sounds like
supposed to be
something
doing quest
too.
ones?
We're gonna go clear this garage.
Seriously, that does sound like something she would
Is
watch.
Sharon and Jareth coming over?
Did they accept the quest?
Nope.
Because
Oh,
they
I'm
didn't.
sorry. Cancel quest. Oh, right. Can't.
I'm still trying to get back to the base to drop off the stuff from the supply drop.
Okay, the place is just down the street from the base anyway. If you want to do it real quick.
I have to unload first.
That's fine.
So we're just gonna hang out and wait for her?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been engaging in some creative destruction, as you can tell.
Somebody messed up my spikes.
Not
Wasn't
me.
me.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
But
Saw
yeah,
her in the
that
shower. It wasn't
I
me.
know she watched a lot of videos on history. It was a jar. Duchess, that was cute. She watched a lot of videos on history. She watched a lot of videos on uh since I'm coming to you, Mark, I'm gonna bring this marksman to you.
Awesome.
There was a lot of different things she watched. Especially she hated the idea of dying in America. Was that fuckface baboon? Oh yeah. She had some choice words about him. You coming, hun?
Yeah, might as well. Give me
Okay.
something to do other than clear out that area for the tree farm.
I'm not trying to get a pickaxe.
Hold on, let me accept the
Yeah,
quest.
I'd like to get a pickaxe.
It's a tier 1 clear and it's not letting me accept it.
The check mark.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, got it. Okay.
So who are we waiting on?
No one, we're all here. Just you two gotta come to us.
She didn't want to be. She had some choice words for
I
him.
can't.
Believe me.
Never mind.
She had some
No,
choice words.
my knob got turned.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you want to drop that to me, Shan?
Oh yeah.
No, you can't
I
have
was
it.
waiting for you guys.
Here, I'll give you some ammo for it too.
I should have some with the from the hunt.
Who's over there?
Okay. How much do you have, Mark?
I think I'm
77.
getting over in company.
Here. Hold on.
Okay, that's just weird.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Is everybody over here?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Give me. Don't start
Mr.
yet.
Biggles.
Hold on.
Yeah?
Over
You
here.
gotta be over here, brother.
There's somebody who.
Yeah, I've got to drop some stuff off because I'm getting over it. I've got a guy with a box on his back.
IW.
Hold on. Hold on. Don't start yet.
I won't.
Drop a few things, Mr. Biggles.
Okay. Shotgun, torch, plug. Oh. That's it, he's gone.
Okay, I'm sorry. Give us a minute because
You good now, Mr. Biggles?
okay, we're good.
Yeah, ready?
Tally ho!
Whoa!
Somebody else come out? No,
Nope.
that's it.
Yeah,
What's up?
that's it.
That one's a pain in the ass to get up.
It's not letting me up all the way.
No, it's because of
No,
the
you have to cut the roof open.
it's because of the slope of the roof.
Oh,
I'm
we're
up
not gonna be
here.
able to make it to the trader for tonight, are we?
Yeah, if we leave now.
I'm still not getting up.
I think it's just a duffel bag that's up here.
Somebody got up there.
Yeah, I came out here from the outside.
Damn, everybody just left.
No,
No,
I'm
I
here
didn't leave. I
outside.
was in there.
I'm outside here waiting.
I was up top.
I
The
left.
zombies.
Yeah, Mock left.
I left.
You're trying to keep her 3D shop running. That I can understand.
What kind of 3D shop?
She ran a 3D shop on ways that did little models and stuff.
Basically, like figurines.
Mhm. And she showed me some of her designs. Her designs were very cool.
Yep. She even had one with like it was like a TARDIS, and
Mhm.
if you cut the bottom off of it, inside there was a canine actually inside it that you could cut out.
She had one for Battlestar Galactica. She had
Like
one
what's she
for...
doing? 3D printing or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
She actually on the machine that
that she has now. She made 3D designs and she sold if you had a 3D printer, you could buy the design or you could buy the figurine.
right. But she on the machine that Aaliyah's using now, she had a file on there for 3D printing that most people couldn't open, but her machine could open it without a problem.
It was that massive, huh?
Yeah.
Let's put it this way: that PC that she's using right now was known as a game killer. It didn't matter what. You know what I mean?
It would run any game. Lady Freedom custom made that machine with her own 2 hands.
Come again. Life's a dilemma. You could use Godspeed. I could
And she said it cost her under $1,600 to do it.
Good luck.
Do we want to do another quest?
I got one.
I'm going to call it quits because it's 3 o'clock here.
Yeah, I'm about to call it quits myself.
Yeah.
Leather leg armor or a hunting knife. I have a hunting knife. I actually have a level 2 hunting knife, and that's a level 1. I'll take the leg armor.
I'm gonna go do this retrieve quest real quick.
Oh, you have fun with that.
How far away is it?
2 kilometers.
The file is of Serenity from Firefly and it's complete, including both shuttles.
Yep.
Yep. She showed me that too.
That's not going to be real quick there.
And her machine was the only one out of everybody that had it. They couldn't open it, but her machine could open it without a problem. took forever to. And she put it. It would open it without a problem, but then it took forever to, like render it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the rendering always took forever. She said that's the only problem she had with it was the rendering.
You know, she
I
could.
know all about that.
Well, I mean, the thing is like she could open it.
There's
Right?
only a dozen machines worldwide that can open it.
Yep.
Mhm.
And she had one of them, and it was homemade. It was home built.
Yep. She took pride on the fact that she built that machine with her own two hands, and it took under $2,000 to do it. She took a lot of pride in that.
That in her chair.
Yeah.
That in her chair. And to tell you the truth, Aaliyah, I'm glad you're getting some good use out of that chair. She was very proud of it. She was very proud of it, and she wanted something good to come of it.
And to be honest,
I'm glad that you got it.
and to be honest with you, I think it would have cost more to ship it anywhere in the United States than it would. You know.
Isn't that the truth?
You said you're getting ready to get out, Shan?
Yeah, I'm about to end my stream.
Yeah, I just want to finish up this.
Yeah, I just want to think, and then I'll come out and
finish this last little bit of rock that is over by the tree farm.
I'll come and help you with it.
Yeah.
She locked or removed most of her accounts except Steam games, but she made it so it shows offline all the time. Unfortunately, Aaliyah, I don't know why, but when she left a few months ago, she unfriended me on Steam, and it took me by surprise because
When she did that to a lot of us, it was like, what did we do?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what did I do?
Look at that beautiful tree farm.
It is. It's gorgeous.
And it's starting to grow and nice.
It's pretty.
And now you'll be able to extend it out.
Yep.
She shut it off. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, she shut. Well, yeah, she said she shut her account down. So
There's no one on the friends list. Is somebody coming in behind me? Okay. I'm just thankful that I got to know her. I am very thankful that I got to know her, and I'm thankful that you were able to give me those messages because they mean a lot to me. They really do, and you're able to play the games, but it's off. Yeah. You're gonna have a ball with the games. Her favorite was Payday 2.
Yep.
Her favorite, her absolute favorite was Payday 2.
Yeah,
That was
she
her-
loved that game when she was in a pissed off mood.
Yeah, that was her stress reliever game.
Yeah, and she bought Jareth and I that game.
Yeah.
On the orders that when we got stressed out,
I'm loving those two
that game to we played that game to relieve our relieve stress and just go kill some people.
These, if you put them on all of your armor, it alleviates the need to spend points on storage.
So
Oh yeah, those backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaliyah, thank you so much. I can't stress that enough. Thank you so much for telling me those messages.
But it's always nice to put them in the pack mule anyway. So if you get caught without armor.
Oh,
Yeah.
you finally cracked her password for Grand Theft Auto 5. My daughter wanted to play Grand Theft Auto 5 with her so badly. Oh, have fun. Have fun with it. Enjoy it. Because that it was meant for you. Seriously, it was meant for you. So, with that, and again, Aaliyah, thank you so much for those messages. It warms my heart to know that she cared for me that much to leave that message for me. And yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna have one more cry, but who knows when that's gonna come. But just glad that she was herself. That's what I'm happy about. I'm glad that she was good with herself.
Who's running around buck ass naked punching the air?
Break.
That makes me feel better.
Triggy?
Me.
Okay.
So, with that, Jared, do you have anything to say?
Remember, folks, have fun, be fun, and enjoy yourselves.
And guys, remember, we love you to the moon and back. And we'll definitely be here tomorrow.
No, I won't. Well, yeah, tomorrow night I will be, but not during
Tomorrow
the day.
night. We'll be here tomorrow. Afternoon stream. Well, it's okay. Once everyone has what Samantha wanted, I'll most likely go back to being by myself. Oh no! Stick around. Stick around. Join the family.
Join the family.
Any friend of Lady
Thanks,
Freedom's is a
Tick,
friend
for
of
the
ours.
love.
Point blank. Period. Any friend of Lady Freedom's is a friend of ours. Stick around, please. I'm asking.
You're more than welcome to join us and hang out and
have some fun.
Yeah.
Be part of the crazy
horde.
Yes, exactly. Just like Deal Judge just said, yes, I am very sure I don't say anything I don't mean. I never, ever, ever say anything I don't mean. So stick around.
It's a good punching post, isn't it?
Stick around. You might laugh at some of the stupid jokes. You might get a kick out of us making assholes of ourselves playing a game you might think is funny. Yeah, you can always share the stories you have of Lady Freedom, just like we share our stories of her. So stick around, stay, enjoy us, just like we enjoyed her.
Oh, you're still out doing that quest, aren't you, Wolf?
Yep.
Thanks for the shared experience, man.
You know me, I see a zombie, I'm gonna kill it.
Wow, you're way out there.
Yep.
And you had...
Yes, Aaliyah, you're being told to stick around. So stick around. I was just scared of being around would keep the memory of her death. No. If anything, you being around is making it easier. That's all. Seriously. When I say any friend of Lady Freedom's is a friend to the stream and a friend to Jared's stream, we mean it. So stick around. Don't go disappearing off into that good night. No. You stick around and you stay, please. I'm asking politely. Don't make me go all Lady Freedom up on your ass. You know she will.
Look, you did pass on that message that somebody has to take over her spot, so.
No, she said I had to take over that spot, so.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll get you. I'll tell you. No, keep it for you being around. It keeps her memory alive, and what we loved about her.
But we'd also like to have you around.
Yes.
For the reason, just have you around.
Not arguing. I'm just not the type to stick around. So come around whenever you feel like
Yeah,
it.
you don't have to be here all the
You
time.
don't have to be in here every day.
You pop in once in a while. You say hi.
That's for lunatics like me to do.
Yes, exactly.
Or people with no life like me.
Well, you know.
So that's what we're lonely people like me and Jareth. We have no life.
We got kids.
We have kids, but we have no life. Oh, thank you, Aaliyah. Thank you for that subscription. Mwah. Again, welcome to the family. You're part of the family now. There you go. So, you have. Oh no!
What?
She says, I have a wheelchair. Biggles, you have competition.
Hey, I've got a wheelchair buddy.
There you go. So don't you ever, ever, ever feel like you have to stay away or you have to disappear into that good night. Anytime you want a good
no.
anytime you want a good laugh, we'll come around and you have a good laugh with us.
I mean,
seriously,
because now we have 2 wheelchairs we have to modify.
exactly. And Jareth is a regular tool. That's him, man. Taylor. He loves playing with explosives.
Yeah, Jareth is a big tool. I agree with that.
That's not what you said last night.
I know, but you know.
Oh. No, you were begging for his tool.
No,
Just saying.
Yeah.
No, he said I'm a big tool. Last night he said I was a gigantic tool.
Yeah.
Paraplegic.
Yeah, but I didn't have my mouth full at the time.
Aliyah, I almost became quadriplegic, so I get where you're coming from. So, and that's a long story. I'll tell it later. So, again, stick around. I want you to, please.
Yeah, don't leave me on my own with this lot.
I have one called Magic Mobility. It's
you know
a
what to say,
wheelchair. It was $7,000 when I got it. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I know. Wheelchair
What the hell?
Expensive.
What?
Stop hitting him. Behave yourself.
The tent that I used to jump down onto to get down quick is gone.
I don't know who ripped it out.
I didn't. Just jump down on the floor.
So with that, guys.
Still, you got your hay bales here.
With that, guys.
Oh, I know.
We are out. We're coming back tomorrow.
I'm gonna put in more hay bales now.
Again, we're coming back tomorrow, normal time.
7 p.m. Eastern.
Eastern Standard Time. So come back and see us. And again,
you have morning stream tomorrow.
No, Mondays are usually.
I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Okay, so I'll do morning stream. I'll see what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll do some Dead by Daylight.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go, Mr. Biggles. Dead by Daylight.
All right. Okay, Leah, that's good to hear. I'm glad. So with that, remember, we love you to the moon and back. Keep Lady Freedom in your memory, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a great one.
Say bye, Wolf.
Y'all have a good night.
Bye.